Auntie Crumbs, happy Father's Day. It's today here in Italy. I know it's like later on in other countries, but still fathers should be celebrated properly. So today we're going to be making this super yummy surprise inside. I made a little rainbow mustache on the inside and chocolate cake and buttercream and sprinkles, and oh my god, it's delish. So let's get started. What you're gonna need: 2 donuts, some white cake batter. I'm using my Victoria sponge cake mix. Some chocolate cake batter. I'm using my chocolate cake recipe. I'm gonna put a link to these down below. For your buttercream, you'll need 230 grams of butter, 360 grams of icing sugar, and a couple of teaspoons of milk. And then we're gonna be using some food coloring. I have red, orange, yellow, blue, and green. A moustache cutout or a cookie cutter if you have that, so much easier. And a tin. I'm using a loaf tin, which is 22 centimeters by 10. Start by preheating your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. First thing you want to do is, well, make your cake batter. As I said, I'm going to put a link to the cake batter that I made, and then you want to divide it into 5 bowls, more or less equally. I mean, I'm not going to measure it. And now you want to color all of your butter. So now that we've colored all of our beautiful batter, we're gonna place each batter in its own individual piping bag. I'm just gonna use a Ziploc bag. And all you wanna do is fill your bag with the batter. So I have bagged all of my batter and it looks delish. And now what you want to do is take your first color and you're gonna cut a little snip of the edge of the bag, and we're gonna pipe lines in our baking tray. This will now have to bake in your oven for about 8 to 10 minutes until you see it's, well, cooked. So I've taken my cake out of the oven and here it is. And I have my moustache, and my batter was a little liquid. So I'm gonna adjust the ingredients below for you to add a little more flour into the Victoria sponge cake if you make it, or if you buy like a cake box, like prepared ones, just make sure it's not too liquid, because mine was a little liquid, so the lines didn't really come like perfectly thin. They're a bit thicker, but we're gonna make this work. It's okay. Stuff happens in the kitchen. So what you want to do now, if you have a cookie cutter, this will take you like 7 seconds, but I don't. So what you want to do, you want to place your moustache and trace around it, just like that. And we're gonna do it over and over and over and over again. Little moustache. Now you want to put your rainbow moustaches in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes. So now we're ready to assemble our cake. We have a little frozen moustaches over here and the chocolate cake batter over here. And I've lined my tin. And what you want to do is you want to place some of your chocolate batter on the bottom of the tin. And now you want to take your moustaches and you want to place them and push it a little down. You don't want to touch the bottom all the way. And then you're going to put it really like close together And now you want to cover the whole tin with your chocolate batter. Now you want to give it a little tap so that the batter just goes into all the little nooks and crannies. And now we're going to bake this in our oven at 180 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. You can insert a little skewer in the middle. When it comes out clean, your cake is done. Now that our cake is cooling, we're going to make our buttercream. In your kitchen robot, you want to place your butter and the icing sugar, and we're gonna cream all of this together. Now we're ready to ice our cake, and all I'm gonna do is very simply take my buttercream and spread it on the top. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of sprinkles because it is Father's Day and it's festive. So I'm just gonna put little sprinkles. So here is our Father's Day cake with a surprise inside. And now let's cut it to reveal the surprise. And you can see the rainbow moustache in the middle. And I'm so excited. And the like buttercream on the top with the funfetti. Just looks so pretty. Now, my favorite bit. Let's get to tasting. It's so soft. Oh my god, this cake that you can just see. It's like cakey brownish, like so soft. Oh my god. It's divine. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!